Though the swing may be the king of the kettlebell universe, the snatch is the czar. And as a result, people love snatching the first time they do it, and they just can't get enough. Now, one of the seminal events, indeed rites of passage in becoming a bona fide giravik or kettlebell person, is to be able to snatch a 53-pound kettlebell 100 times in 5 minutes if you're a man, or a 16-kilogram kettlebell, a 35-pound kettlebell if you are a lady. Now, one of the issues that a lot of people end up having is that they just think, well, if I just snatch more reps, that's going to be the best way to do it. And at the beginning, that does help because you need to get the practice under your belt. But once you've gotten to the point where you can effectively snatch your goal weight, let's say for a few sets of 10 with an adequate amount of rest, one of the things that you're going to want to start doing is snatching heavier. What snatching heavier is going to allow you to do is turn your target weight for that 100 rep, or if you're really ambitious, 200 rep mark, and it's going to turn it into something that is a lot easier to achieve. Snatching 53 pounds or 35 pounds over your head is going to feel like a cinch if you can do that with 1, 2, or even 3 kettlebell sizes above. And naturally, if you can do it with doubles, even better. So one of the things that I always recommend my students to do is once they have hit this benchmark of being able to snatch their goal weight, even if they can't do it for the goal number of reps, is to start getting more reps under their belt with lower amounts of total reps and sets, but a higher amount of weight, and doing it somewhat infrequently, because very often, even just one time a week is going to do the trick. What you're probably going to find is that after a few weeks or a few months of doing this, you go back to the target weight, and before you know it, not only is that thing flying overhead, but you've got so much more stamina, power, and just the ability to stick with the difficulty. Because let's not kid ourselves, 100 snatches in 5 minutes is no easy feat. But if you are strong enough, it is easy to dig deep down and be able to pull out the endurance that you need in order to make your way through that feat. So give these tips a shot. Slowly but surely work your way through your heavier kettlebells and snatch without the intent of doing as many reps as you can, but rather doing them as explosively and powerfully as you possibly can. Let me know how it works for you, and as always, have fun and happy training.